One fine day in harvest, it was indeed Lady Day in harvest, that everybody knows to be one of the greatest holidays in the year, Tom Fitzpatrick was taking a ramble through the ground and went along the sunny side of a hedge, when all of a sudden he heard a clacking sort of noise a little before him in the hedge. "Dear me," said Tom, "but isn't it surprising to hear the stone chatters singing so late in the season?" So Tom stole on, going on the tops of his toes to try if he could get a sight of what was making the noise, to see if he was right in his guess. The noise stopped, but as Tom looked sharply through the bushes, what should he see in a nook of the hedge but a brown pitcher that might hold about 1.5 gallons of liquor, and by, a little wee teeny tiny bit of an old man with a little motty of a cocked hat stuck upon the top of his head, a dashy leather apron hanging before him, pulled out a little wooden stool and stood upon it, and dipped a little piggin into the pitcher, and took out the full of it, and put it beside the stool, and then sat down under the pitcher, and began to work at putting a heel piece on a bit of a brogue just fit for himself. "Well, by the powers," said Tom to himself, "I often heard tell of the leprechauns, but to tell God's truth, I never rightly believed in them, but here's one of them in real earnest. If I go knowingly to work, I'm a made man. They say a body must never take their eyes off them or they'll escape.